Julianne Mosher. I'm an adjunct professor in the sustainability department. I have been teaching at Stony Brook for 2 years, as well as Suffolk Community College. I typically teach in the journalism school because I was a working full-time journalist for about 10 years. Currently, I work at Northwell Health as a public relations specialist for the Feinstein Institutes for Medical Research, taking all the really great research that our scientists are doing and translating it for the general public. So in my class, we do a lot of work based on our designated readings. We have a textbook, and we also read a lot of Thoreau. But what I like to do is bring in kind of my expertise in media, and I will have my students talk a lot about what's going on in the current news cycle. So whether it's environmental, whether it's political, whatever happens that day in the news. I often have my students kind of relate what's going on in today's world versus how, say, Thoreau explained nature and the environment back when he was around. So I have a lot of discussions about that type of stuff, and the students seem to really like it. The engagement's really good, so I think they're having fun. So I think the biggest surprise that I found when I started teaching, not too long ago, was how many students are interested in this type of work, and how diverse my students are. So I have students that, are studying math and chemistry, but then I have ones that are looking to get into journalism. So it's really cool to see how many students are interested in sustainability studies across the board. So to combat hopelessness, I often feel, and I think my students often feel, that when we're talking about kind of the news cycle and just what's going on in the world, no matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, it's a very busy time. And oftentimes they mention how disappointed they are, or that they're nervous or anxious about the future. But what's really inspiring to me is that at the end of the discussion, they all kind of come up with an idea of change, and they really are focused on making change and being part of change. So, joining this class, it's given me, I guess, a renewed hope in the younger generation, that there are people out there who care about the environment, who care about nature, who want to make a difference, and are going to be here to make that